Western Spain Television. Ours it is.
Wow, I welcome everyone to this show. It's so painful that Valentine wasn't Tuesday. It would have been a time where we celebrate and talk about love, share love, make love, preach love, manufacture love, spread love, and all. I guess you had a great time celebrating Valentine last week. Welcome, I welcome you especially to this show today. I have the ladies and the guy, Jamaica, seated today. Let's discuss the issues that are very, very important. And on this show, we say the way it is, putting jokes aside. My name is MC Too Much. Chocolate Cassie, how are you today?
Great. Happy to be here.
How was your Valentine?
It's been a wonderful one so far.
Talk to me. No to speak English. How did you celebrate Valentine?
It went well. You know, first of all, my birthday was like 2 days to Valentine.
Yeah.
So like that went really well too. And then Valentine went well too, you know. In as much as we don't really have, you know, somebody to complete the night for us. But then
must somebody complete the night.
That's what makes it special now. After the whole
after 2 weeks, we get another story. Somebody actually, someone was actually there, and he didn't tell us. You know what happened that time?
Exactly. She can.
We are watching.
I know that kind of
stuff. And then wait with that.
And the time when she reached out yesterday, last week, I mean, like
she will not
after
forget.
11, no?
She will forget. Since she tell us say nobody did. So after like 2 weeks, when he said, I saw that night. When
my Valentine shower went well. It was a beautiful one. It was amazing. I got to spend time with the ladies, with my people here at work.
With the ladies?
Yes, the ladies of the Ladies Talk Show.
Oh, okay.
With the people.
It was Wednesday last week.
Yes.
True,
I got to spend time with my colleagues. You know, I love spending time with you guys to see your lovely faces.
Since when? Since when?
I've always loved to spend time.
This is where the lie is coming.
Where is the
lie? Sister, why lying?
Can't see no. Now, if you don't do this one, the national TV, the international TV safe.
Yeah, but yeah, it went well. It was a very nice one. It went well.
Good to hear that. Mine went well too.
Definitely.
King Eve.
How did your own go? Which was mine went well?
We already know you.
All right. My Valentine, after work, I had to take my wife and my daughter. We went to see a movie.
And then?
We went to see a movie and it was interesting.
And then?
These are Timini and DME. Is it DME?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a great one and I enjoyed the movie.
Can I title of the movie there?
No, I think it's Always Fell in Love.
I don't know something love.
Yeah, Always Fell in Love.
You go watch movie. You don't go
all is fine. No, I joined them.
Something love.
I joined them 15 minutes after they started.
I'm more concerned with what happened after the movie.
It can't be boring for me at the
You don't like
and
movie.
then what happened? Complete the story.
And we went home.
Did you get the chance to make another baby? That's what we're talking about.
Oh, that's so we talk another time.
If we had the chance to make another baby in this present economy.
I mean, the thing that affects you too.
When we do finish, everybody go sleep. King Eve, what's up?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. I mean, I don't know what you guys are talking about Valentine. It was Ash Wednesday for me. And
who is this?
I started my day with the Lord. I mean, it's the beginning of Lent, and we just have to continue.
I like that question.
We just have it still has to do with the Lord, our Lord Jesus Christ. So we have to continue in that, that trajectory like that. So nothing Valentine. Because it was too much. I took out time to actually go, like, not my area, but I went out to go see how people were celebrating Valentine. You know, before you go down to see red and white people. They, you know,
But
that Wednesday, I went out, nothing. In fact, I went to a restaurant. It was empty. I said, yeah.
Maybe they planned for night.
During the day or during the night?
It was around 5 p.m. to 7:30.
Because I saw a lot of things online, even people were putting their babes on billboards.
Let me tell you something.
Things were happening.
That night,
on the city,
that night that you're talking about,
yeah.
I was at the mall. It was filled. Yes. People did there. In fact, where I go park, I park for one corner.
You know, the person where they owe me money, no go carry woman go that place like.
Money. If you don't make carry woman come out now, the money where you get now to carry woman.
I go investigate.
But,
you don't pay my money.
But in all, it was a good day. I mean, loving myself and all. But then, thank God for life.
No, because they bring that like loving myself and all.
Self-love. I love me.
John Michael, how are you?
I'm fine.
I love your attire.
Thank you.
Very nice.
So how did your Valentine go?
Work.
I don't understand.
I work.
From morning to night.
Yes.
Oh, okay. The king of night radio.
From morning to night, because you work on night duty.
You don't understand. When I say work, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, there was work and there was work.
Work all day. No fun, nothing. From one place to the other.
Why you dey work all day? Not be night be.
I feel say waka.
According to Cassie,
there's work and there's work.
That's not that you will not understand. But the thing is that I have some things, I have some projections, so I couldn't sit it up.
So did you celebrate anybody?
There will be a big announcement though.
Maybe probably I sent a message.
Just a message.
Yes.
He's even saying maybe, like he's not sure.
On this day, Queen
maybe
was sorry.
I sent a message. I composed the message at midnight.
Who message?
I sent the message.
You get.
Who message?
Wait, midnight. Now you send the message. Midnight.
Yeah.
Wait, Valentine won't end.
To Valentine.
No, I'm talking about midnight to Valentine.
Okay.
You know, I finished my show at 12. So I had to design one or two things.
Like the first message you will receive for that day, right?
What designer?
I sent it, and thank God my vow actually appreciated the message.
Amazing. Amazing.
Wow.
A quality.
I love the fact that you accepted that there was a vow. These two ladies, they
are violent.
They are saying they were bullies.
No, they get value, but they are violent.
We didn't
violence and all.
I was bullies.
You didn't actually say you are bullies.
No, I didn't. Because
I thought
I didn't say I was violence. I thought I was bullies, but I know I was violence. It's two different things.
Okay.
I thought we were in the same boat.
Wait.
It's a difference between having a vow and having a vow.
Eve.
Yeah.
She said that day she spent it alone.
Did I say? I said
that was what you said.
Did I say alone?
Whenever I reach 2 weeks.
Wait.
Mommy,
Jesus Christ.
Women
that was what you said now. That they
shut up, Obi.
No, shut up, Obi.
Okay, let me just clear the air. I did get Valentine's gifts, and that was how that's what I'm talking about, the fact that I was not vows. So there was a gift, but then I did not have to spend the vows day with the person because he was not in the city.
Attention.
He wasn't in Oshobo,
so you were alone.
Yes, but then there was a vow gift.
You guys did the kind of video call and say,
there was a vow gift.
I love you.
The fact that you had a vow.
It's something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was bullies, but there was a vow.
Online vow. Online vow.
Get away from me. I was thinking we're in the same boat. Don't know
my
that.
Sister,
so, Evelyn, you have no online vow, physical vow, home vow, office vow. You are just violence.
We need to go on this short break. When we come back, the topic for today. These people not going to kill me. The wahala that Cassie will cause, now only she go fit settle up.
I shall receive gifts.
Yeah, and you too,
No.
No, he's quoting me.
I mean, I see give them me as I send message.
The person sent
I see message too. Now as I should go, I should very far. Message. I say, oh, thank God. Okay, message.
All right, welcome back to the show. Now, we want to talk about an issue that many people may not want to agree to. We discussed it backstage. Can you allow your friend pass the night over at your spouse's place? A lady or a guy? We had stories where ladies will say no, guys will say, I can't even try it. Now, I'll be so direct about this topic. Cassie.
Yeah.
No. Ja Michael. Ja Michael.
Yeah.
Now, how will you feel if your friend calls you and say, sorry, I am at your girlfriend's place. That place we went to that dinner, that girl place. I did that area, but I'm stranded.
What is he doing there? Who said I'm good there?
I'm stranded.
Stranded. So you don't know any other person for that whole area. You don't know any other person.
It's just 4 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Please, just 2 hours or 3 hours an hour.
May not spend 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't see when it comes to the issue of man, woman. I don't trust anybody. I know this life today, we don't say a lot of things now. A lot of things. That your friend you call your best friend. You know whether you know they eye your baby before.
But can you call your friend when you're stranded?
I can call my friend, yes. I'm
to
stranded.
help out. And he suggested that my babe did that area.
Nah, like my friends no go suggest in babe did that area.
No, it happen.
Your friend know the type say you be, say you be Ajegunjero.
Not
So your baby
say he wants to make you go there. And my babe did that area. He got the way make you want because say,
I don't go talk that kind of thing. I was like, you don't get any of your guys when they around this area where I feel just crash. Or maybe last night I go find one church go sleep.
You found one church?
Church now.
Church where open door.
Any church where open door.
So is it that you don't trust yourself?
It's not about me.
The friend does not trust you.
See, anything trust, forget about this, for this life. Once beating, twice shy. But me, it will be once beating. I don't date beating on top of that kind of level. Yeah.
You always have experience, you know.
Yeah, no, that's the fact.
You doesn't get old for head, it is a number.
Don't be old, now love I carry for head, though. We should be old. Is that I get old for head? Who drink lamb? Which kind of without I think too much. You say I get old for head.
You say get old for head.
Don't be old now, love.
Oh yeah,
you get old for hair.
No, I don't get old. I don't get old for head. Nah, love, shape of love.
No, hey.
No, be hair.
Okay.
I don't get old here.
So, from your experience.
From my experience, I've seen a lot of things like that.
Shana, you sleep for the girl, please. I mean, your friends sleep for your girlfriend.
This one no be won't sleep. Get where they find you come. You will see your friends stylishly look for a number. They follow her talk. So if a guy can do that, if you have friends who have done that, it has happened to me more than 4, 5, 6 times.
Okay.
So I will now be the one that will now tell my friend to go and
jam
my guest friend.
If your babe tell you, say, sorry, babe, one of my friends is stranded in your area now.
A lady.
Can she spend the night? Like, she called me and I'm helpless. Can you help out?
Like, I can.
You can
because I've never dated 2 friends before. And because I know it's a friend. That's my own personal discipline. I can never, once I'm dating you, I can never date your friend. So I know myself.
You can never date, but can you, have some...
I can't do it. Once I'm having something to do with you,
if you cannot,
family member,
why say your friend feed them?
Nah, forget it. Now, you know they borrow before. You know as they be now. Before you did inside work before. You know how guys be now. The ones where you don't even tell guys, may go do stuff. Your guys stylishly. Okay, there was one of my friends there when I was in Ado. We be in the office together like this. We tell me, okay, I'm going home. Okay, guy will go see for evening. All right. Later, a few minutes later, my baby called me that, hello, babe, where are you? Your friend is at your place, so my baby will be at my place. You now call me that your friend is here.
But he knows
waiting for you. Now he just come up from my side now and tell me saying they go in house. You will not go to my place. Let me not come in that your friend is here.
Your babe, they stay with you then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You will not come in that your friend is here waiting for you. Answer, waiting for me. He just left here not quite long. Then he said he wants to see you. I don't see before. We don't see before now. Then he said, okay, I understand. The babe now, Ogbon herself, she understands waiting, brother, fine. Because how will you leave my boyfriend and he came to you are waiting for him again? So I'm not telling my babe, okay, tell him I'll be there in the next 10 minutes. By the time I get there, my friend will don't come out. So that means he has a plan. But because of the babe I have, she won't agree to such stuff. She won't allow such stuff. So when you have friends like that, you don't see a lot of things.
Eve, will you want to do that?
Which one of them?
Your friend telling you that she's in your boyfriend's area. Can you please allow me sleep over? Can you please call him to help?
Income back.
It's not income very
I think that you did breathe.
But I feel I can. I can. I can call. I can allow her pass the night there. I can call my guy.
Give me that. No, give me that reason where. No, give me that reason where you give me off camera.
Wait, if he accepts.
You say you no go sleep too.
Wait. The thing is, if he accepts.
Okay.
So because it's his house, I cannot push it to him. Okay. I can push it to him, but I cannot force him. Do you get? So if he accepts, why not? Because she is in a distressing moment. She needs help.
Yeah, she needs help.
And I won't, because of my paranoia, being paranoid, now say, okay, no, I can't.
Okay.
I don't know. But I think I will. I'll just allow her.
Just want to help her.
I want to help her.
You are not scared that anything will happen?
Because it depends on the kind of friends you have and the kind of guy that you have. If you don't trust them enough.
Okay.
So what will now happen if you are not in the picture and they happen to be circumstances happen, situations happen, and
they say
by
in the
chance,
area.
No, not by chance.
Okay.
I'm saying by chance, a stranger that is a female got to stay with your guy. And you are not in the picture, you don't know about it. So if you don't trust them enough, why are you with them?
Do you agree, Chocolate Cassie? This is where you declare
Will you lick chocolate?
Chocolate Cassie.
Yes.
I don't want to call you Choco. Now, she has said that, why will you find yourself in a relationship where you don't trust the guy? Or you have a friend you don't trust? You call this person your friend, then you should be able to trust that person. She needs help. And you are in the best position to help.
Yeah.
So why will you say, because of my guy, because I don't want something to happen, you not allow her to be kidnapped or raped outside?
First of all, there are different solutions around this. It must not end at my man's house. And it's not because I don't trust her, unnecessarily because I don't trust him, but we've seen so many situations. We have to live through other people's experience. We've seen I will not wait until it happens to me before I say, okay, yes, this is it. We've seen so many situations like this where people that you claim to trust, people that you say, okay, I'm even tighter to you than family, betray you. Anybody can decide to stab you in the back at any point in time.
Exactly.
It can happen at any 100. Point in time. So you say, oh yeah, I trust my man. It's not about that. Anything can happen. So don't just give the devil or give, the space for things to happen.
Why do you think the devil is around that time?
Even if it's not the devil,
the devil
don't
can be anywhere for Nigeria.
Don't just give the space for temptation to set in.
But temptations always come in every day.
I know, but there are some temptations that you can actually avoid.
You can avoid it now.
There are ones that you can avoid. So why would you want to enter something that you can actually avoid? Then there's a situation of,
my dear.
I mean, there are hotels around, right? If
what
you are
is
stranded,
that the last resort?
If
because definitely
it can never be the last resort. It's not possible at this present time and age.
Cassie,
it's either there's a hotel or there's a motel.
Now, the reason why we are discussing this, a lady came on Instagram and she was ranting, she was angry that her friend called her, said that around 4 a.m. that I'm stranded. I went somewhere, so I had to, please, I'm in your boyfriend's area. Can you please help me call him so I can just spend 2-3 hours, then I'll go home in his place. This girl said, she told her friend, my house is not too far like that. Let me book ride for you. She said, no. I I don't know if you can get right at that time. Why not just call your boyfriend?
Why did she wait?
Why you not allow me to book right?
She has ulterior motive.
Yes, now. She won't go nag the
Somebody's giving you solution, you are saying.
No, wait.
I'm offering solution, you are saying.
Now, that particular lady needs help.
She's not ready.
From what King Give is saying, this person needs help.
She needs something
and
else.
you are in the position to help.
And I'm helping. You're saying no, I should not book right for you to come to my house.
You are in the position to help now.
With
Maybe
my boyfriend.
your house is far. In your own case, if the girl dey Agumbelewo,
she's given an alternative. She's given an alternative, an option.
And you don't say you don't go fit get right for Shogbo at that time.
I'm saying I'm going to get you one. What if I have somebody that's not even an Uber driver, but is my friend? Like I can say, please go and pick this guy and bring her to my house.
Isn't that a way to say I don't trust you to that your friend?
It doesn't matter. The thing is that you need somewhere to see.
Why are you saying that?
Solution for you.
Now, the other option, MC Much, to that particular story, because there's a background story to that event, is you calling your guy to pick her up and bring her to your place.
Should we say no?
And you bring that up.
Why not?
Because for her to have even said no, don't
book a car. That means she has a
with that story.
Things
There's a problem with that story.
She won't do something 4 a.m. What you want to do for 4 a.m.?
Things they
Baba, 4 a.m.
She might be afraid.
Baba, that 4 a.m. You know, say that 4 a.m. One man just wake up for 4 a.m. You know what they happen? You know how body they be for 4 a.m. when you just wake up. You know how body they be.
I beg, how body they be?
You know that you be man. What is that? Your body go. How body when you kakara is anything you do.
At that 4 a.m. It's like maybe she went to a club, yeah. So don't leave the club yet. I don't see any reason why. No, I don't say why you should be on the street waiting for me to come help you.
4 a.m.?
Be somewhere safe first of all.
See, things they happen. Not allow life happen to you.
Yeah.
You might be on your way somewhere and your car spoil and you needed a place because they don't tell our stories. This place is bad. You people must leave this place at that. She couldn't remember. See, she gets somebody where they stay this area.
Oh,
just help me.
My man. Oh wow.
No, because
there's a hotel, there's motel, there's hospital for you to go and beg for.
Even bad there around.
For hospital too.
Bad there around. Bad. She will enter one lounge. Enter lounge. Buy one police station.
No, I would not even say that.
All police station. Maybe she go arrest herself.
Filling station self day. When she go stay for filling station.
No.
Even see. Lounge self day. Lounge. When she enter.
That might not be safe. But a hospital will definitely be safe. A hotel, a motel. If you don't have money, I'll pay for you.
Do you know even the hospital you are talking about? If you are not coming in as a patient, they may not
stay with security. Stay with security man there.
So at the gates, they will
there's
tell
a long gate now.
You go knock. There's emergency.
Okay, you don't knock. Who are the giver?
You will fake it.
I am stranded.
No, please you will say you have to be smart at this point in time. It's 4
yes, now you are stranded.
You fake it.
Being stranded comes with being smart.
Be dramatic. Enter inside first, and you not explain the situation. They cannot throw you out after you entered. Because they know you are now
just because you don't want to make you stay for your boyfriend.
because you need some.
I like you. I like what? Are you need
some.
You need jello color.
Just because of your boyfriend.
Yes, now
they provide all these solutions.
So what happens if my boyfriend is not available? What do? You have to find other solutions. What if he's not in town?
But that time they're available.
Because it's one day weekend.
You can't be too sure. What if he's not in town? What if he's not even feeling fine? Cannot even attend.
What if his phone is not even going through?
You don't call the guy say you know well.
I don't even call him safe because normally I would never even tell my friend, no matter what, I would never call my friend to say, please let me go and spend the night at your boyfriend's house. I would never.
Have you ever been stranded?
I would never. I have.
Have you ever been stranded?
Yes, I have. In a very, very crazy situation, I have.
Now, what did you do?
I ended up having to knock on someone's door. Luckily for me, it was a single lady. I had to beg to spend the night there.
You went to knock on.
It was that bad.
If not guy.
I wouldn't have because I was literally running from somebody, a guy who was trying to do something crazy. It was a crazy situation.
Bad guy.
So I had to keep on knocking until I found a female. I could not trust any other guy that night. Yeah. And I would not.
So
I wouldn't have for any reason.
But you don't go and
I wouldn't have for any reason called my female friend and said, please let me go and spend the night at your man's house.
That guy where the wrong. Wait to make you the wrong.
You know you should know.
You know the situation. It was a crazy one.
No, night. Say you understand the one they rape you.
It was a crazy story.
You know what? I know the story. What happened was I know she wanted to do something, but when she not see what the
he was actually not feeling fine. It was in my year 1. He was sick, and I had naively went to see him, like just to check on him. And then
was he really sick?
He had not planned.
It was bed sick.
Make she finish the
I
story.
went during the day, planning that, okay, in the evening I would go back. Now, he had now planned with his friends that they would take me to the wrong location where I would not see a vehicle going back to, you know, the state. I was in Anambra, I had gone to see him in Enugu. It's not
So
far.
you
It's
try-
like 1 hour.
It's like
Actually,
1 hour.
It's 1 hour, for real. It's
Wait
not,
till they
it's not
talk
in
like
far
this.
Anything you want,
It's not
you
in far
could
location.
this
That's
one
and
before.
he was a good friend of
Who
mine.
be the guy?
It was a close friend of mine. I trusted him. That's what I'm
Bestie.
saying.
But
about-
don't toast
no,
you
not
be-
my-
but
not
don't
my
toast you
best
before.
friend.
You don't
No,
toast
he
you
has
before.
never done that.
Ah.
So let me get to the point. He was not even the one that
Ah.
was trying to make a move. It was his friends that were ganging up on me. I'm
Oh.
serious. Now, I trusted
Now
his-
the friend,
now his-
that one-
and he was
You see,
not saying
now
anything to defend
and friend, when
me.
we talk about friend, though,
He
see
wasn't
friend,
saying, he
though.
was just looking.
Wait.
See friends, oh.
In the plan, I mean, the friend, the plan.
I don't know what had happened, but he did not make any move whatsoever to defend me. That was what I knew. So I had gone to see him as per, okay, this is my very close friend that I trust, not bestie, but I trusted him. As you say, trust people, right? I trusted him, had gone during the day, planning that, okay,
Now,
after
blind
like,
trust with that.
but this is what you are
I know
saying.
you talking about when you hold the
trust my
trust.
That
friend and
one,
trust-
you
this is somebody who is
small
my
girl. You never know.
friend. But I
Continue
should have
the
been
story.
smarter though, but whichever one. I had gone to see him. It was evening period or afternoon period. I was supposed to go back. He came to the wrong park. I could say, there's no bus going back to Anambra. This I was going from park to park, It was getting late. The next thing he said, okay, you have to come and spend the night in my house. Okay, fine, I trust you, yeah, no problem. I was in his house. The next thing his friends came around. They were drinking. Their eyes were blood red shots. By 12 a.m., I couldn't sleep. I had called my pastor and said, okay, this I'm in my friend's house.
You
So
called
my
pastor?
mind was not at rest.
Scaboose don't
My
start.
mind was not at rest. The fact that his friends were still there, I called my best friend. I was just so worried. The next thing you know, one of them, his father was a police officer. He came out with a gun and he was like, see, you have to cooperate though. Like, you have to just
He
do
came out with
something.
a
And your
gun.
friend was
Serious.
there.
And my friend was standing there and he didn't do shit.
That's
And
my
I started
friend.
crying and I
That's
started
my-
begging. I was like, please, what will I do? Four men. Where will I start from to explain to my parents that? Like, that would have been the most traumatic experience. I was
so I don't
begging and begging and begging. They refused. God just helped me. I told them, okay, you know what? I want to go raise myself. So I got out from
Now
there.
small boys too, Abi.
No, they were all matured, not small boys. They were all
Now small boys
matured.
don't know say you want wrong.
They
And now big boys.
Now God,
it
now
was just
God
God.
that allowed
It
them
was just
answer
God.
with you.
So I told my friends, I was telling my friends, I was like, you can't do this to me. You can't let them do this to me. Okay, just allow me to guys myself. He said, okay, just allow her. She's going to come back. I'm going to watch her. The moment I just stepped out, I started running. I was shouting in the middle of the night, help me. Dogs were pursuing me, like 4 dogs. But it is not a real
it's a
life
movie.
story.
Oh, Jason Statham.
Wait,
Jason Statham. Hey,
Wait, dogs dey pursue
I
you.
swear to God.
Now that time you know say you feel wrong.
Baba was always put
I was
a movie.
knocking
It's not
on
a
the
movie.
door. I was like,
Put
help me,
sound.
help me. I know on the front it was a man that was there. He said, like, no, I've connived with armed robbers. If he opens the door, they are going to enter. I didn't want to enter a man's house, so I just left. I kept on knocking and knocking and knocking different doors until finally a lady, Auntie Joy, I can never forget her in my life. God bless her, Auntie Joy. She stayed with me all night. She was awake with me all night. The next morning, she took me to the park herself. That's how crazy that scenario was. And nothing would have ever made me call a lady
see,
and say,
friend, though.
let me go and stay in your boyfriend's house. Even as crazy as that situation was. For real.
And
So,
that,
like,
those kind of
that's
guys
just
too.
it.
Their girlfriends will trust them. Oh.
Now I see why you know fee allow babe go stay.
I
for
like
your
you, Jare.
boyfriend
God
place.
bless you.
Some of these experience get to us,
Yeah.
and some
That
of
was a
them stay
traumatic
with
one.
us.
Be like movie.
You get. For some people that have not experienced this, probably they may want to. And for
The more to experience,
no, allow their.
the dog chase.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But for King Eve, she has a
Oh my
point that this person needs help, and you need to help that person. Now, moving forward, this also, somebody talked about the fact that a friend must take permission before she calls her boyfriend.
No, why are you calling my boyfriend? To discuss
don't
what,
take up
please?
password.
Yes, now. Why?
No, what do you want to discuss?
Why you they call my partner?
Let me now share with you another experience I had.
Cassie is the one we experienced with
No, seriously,
We
seriously.
thought it was John Michael.
Yes.
We never knew Cassie also to the
Kasha, I'm enjoying with you. I'm with you on this one tonight.
Before
Some
you share
friends that
your,
you trust.
before you share your experience, is it bad
Seriously.
for your girlfriend to have your boyfriend number?
It's not bad. For safety purposes,
Yeah.
actually,
Yeah,
it
that's
is
about
needed.
to the-
I should
yeah.
know who your boyfriend is. I should know his name, his IG accounts, and his full name. It's needed.
Your friends, right?
Yes, yes.
Your friends.
Yes, it's needed actually.
should
For
have his
security
number.
purposes, yes.
They should have his number.
Yes,
In
they
case
should
anything
have it.
happens,
But before they call
him.
him, they'll take permission from you.
Is if maybe you go missing, they can't contact you. They know you went to his house.
Okay.
They are looking for you. Then you call the boyfriend. How far? It's my
Have you
baby.
seen-
You get that's understandable. But just calling for random reason. Oh, happy new month. Oh, happy. Oh, happy. Like, what's that? What are you calling him for? You can't tell me to tell him. Nah, no.
Please, share your experience. Share your
I like this
experience.
girl. Oh,
You said-
girl.
So I had this guy.
Evelyn Ohiole,
Hi.
King Eve. How are you today?
I'm good, I'm fine, I'm alive.
I really feel like she's not giving the right answer to the question. When one asks you, how are you? And you said, you're saying, I'm alive. It's very annoying, seriously. How are you? I'm fine. I feel I'm fine will be the right answer instead of I'm alive. Not that I asked you if you're dead before.
Go and check all these 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 16-year-old, everybody, they are extraordinarily sexually active.
I feel is being unnecessarily hyper when it comes to the issue of sex, because we talk about other topics and it feels so reserved. It really doesn't have anything much to say when it comes to other stuff. But when it's the issue of sex, I believe he's being unnecessarily hyper. That's when I have to pick an issue with him. I mean, it's just being unnecessarily there when we're talking about sex. Just like a child, his mom just got him his favorite chocolate or ice cream, very happy, doing as though if he doesn't have sex for a day, he's going to die.
When it comes to finance, women also support their husbands financially. You
How
need me
many?
emotionally.
How many
You
of
need me
us are you
spiritually.
Cassie is an amazing person, but I hate the too much attaché to that gender. I need you spiritually, I need you mentally. I can get these things anywhere with money. If you go by the topic was, who does marriage favors the most? You know how many jobless women they marry every Saturday? They are saying it favors you, Are they vague so?
Growing up, when I was in the world, we've heard of
Who are you
things.
now?
Well, MC Too Much said, he likes saying when I was in the world. And the last time I checked, well, it looks a bit innocent, facially, but deep down, he's actually out of this world. We're all in the world now. As long as you're alive, you're in the world. So, MC Too Much, I beg when you talk about that. I don't want to hear that. Next time you talk about I kiss my words.
I think I have a problem with you saying ladies are champion, and that's the problem. Always trying to attach too much importance to that gender.
It's giving insecurity, it's giving low self-esteem, it's giving the blatant display of egoism. Because at the end of the day, a man who is secure in his words, a man who is confident of who he is, will not really be disturbed as to whether women are being referred to as champions or not. I mean, at the end of the day, Joseph's a really great guy, but whether he likes it or not, women are champions.
Wow. Can you allow your friend spend the night at your spouse's place? Is what we are talking about today. And I've heard stories. We related it to something else now. John Michael told us his own version of the whole thing we're talking about today. Cassie is taking the baton. We have a lot of stories today on the show. You were saying something about the number thing. I know.
Yeah. So I had this friend of mine. In fact, she was my roommate. We were very close, that close, like my roommate. Whenever I was dating this guy, if we are going out, we carry
So when
along.
you were dating
when
the
I was
guy?
dating him, when we are going out, we carry along. Like she was our +1. She always wanted to just come, but
No, so
I want to.
3 is a crowd.
If I'm going, I can see, either I'm bringing takeaway for her or she's following me. Like, we were that close. If I said, if he used to say, okay, no, let her, I don't want to make mistake and mention her name, like, let her come along, let her come along. And then I found out something about him, and she was advising me, no, don't let it get to you. Don't break up with him. Still collect his money. I was like, no, this thing I found out is too bad. I cannot continue this relationship. So I cut things off with him.
Is she still your friend?
Yes, we made up. She apologized profusely. It's been years back now that this happened. So we made up and we're friends again, but not as close as we used to because the trust has already been broken and all of that. So I cut him off and he became so obsessed. He would come to my hostel and lie to the hostel mates that I'm his fiancé. He knew my room number. He would tell them to go and call me. He would just sleep in school premises. This is somebody who is working outside of school. He was sleeping in school premises as early as 5 a.m. He's in my hostel waiting for me. Wait. It was a scary experience.
During your days in school, you did students?
Once.
But the other one's not.
Yes, all matured men. I dated a student once.
Oh, student, they mature.
Mature.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, fear, when you say all of them are mature.
Anyways, working class, let's put it that way. So it got to a point when he started monitoring my movements. Now, him and my friend, they always communicate. I never saw anything wrong with it. Okay, you're our friend, super. Now, at the point, he started paying her money to monitor me. And I didn't know.
Like salary?
I did not know. If I'm leaving the hostel to go anywhere, if I'm going for a date, if I'm going to class, whatever, he knew about it. And I was wondering how. This babe that was my roommate would be telling him things about me. Until one day we're taking pictures with our phone, his message popped in. And I saw it and I opened it and I was literally seeing all the updates she was. Oh, Cassie just left. Oh, Cassie just came back. Oh, Cassie went to this, Cassie went to that. Now imagine how crazy that scenario is.
But it did not take the guy from you now.
But she didn't want
someone that can do that. Someone that can do that can actually take the guy.
What if it was
the guy they protect his property now?
He said, okay,
wherever your treasure is, there your
what if he said, if I cannot have you, nobody else will have you, and he wanted to kill me? If not people that are obsessed,
if someone like that, someone that can do that can actually, someone that can do that can.
I don't want us to see it from that point.
The lady likes money where this guy collect from the guy. What if the money enter her eyes?
Do you also know that guys had experience where their girlfriends are students and they carry their 2.5?
I don't understand.
Yes.
Oh, it's 2.5.
When I mean they carry their go-go.
I don't understand.
They are both.
That girl, the guy girlfriend, but the girl they run things inside school, and this guy was blinded. So this other guy may be acting on that premise. Okay, let me protect whoever I have.
Him. I had cut him off. You don't get.
Okay,
she was done. Yes, we had broken up, and he was still obsessed. So he was getting information from my roommates. He wanted to come back, and I kept on saying no. So he just didn't want me to have any other person.
Now that's
and that was like a big risk that she was putting me in. For real.
So now wait.
This guy don't see things for life.
Your
friend. Actually, dog chase. Actually, they won't do this. Actually, a friend get the motor like say that DSS. You have seen a lot too.
Michael.
Yes.
The issue of numbers. I know guys may not have issues with that. Having your girlfriend's friend's number is nothing to you as a guy. Abi, you can actually.
Oh, where? Waiting when you follow my girl. My first relationship ever, where I lost, and because of things like this.
Why be saying that?
Let me tell you.
Me, I can give. We know.
I entered school.
You don't understand.
Let me first enter school among my friends.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All of us in Lagos. I can't go to school. I can't tell my babes, okay, in case you won't reach me, that time phone never, anything like that.
They call my friend.
If you never reach, if you won't reach me, since whenever you are coming from your own working place, you go past my friend's side. You feel tell them, may call me. You go follow me talk from his phone. Now wait till we see that. Next thing. I see the guy carry the girl, collect the girl from my hand.
Collect that from your hand.
From my hand. They did it for like 10 years before they actually broke up.
That's a deep one.
After they left, you left the relationship.
10 years.
You did it for 10 years.
10 years. The day they will break up, I was there.
They're not born.
They're not born. The night they broke up, I was there.
I feel like boundaries
they dated from 2004 to 2014.
You still there for the
day? Yeah, that day I entered Lagos. I entered Lagos that night. The guy was coming to pick me up. Yeah.
So you see the inside that circle, where they for the date?
My friend and my friend now. That my friend and my friend. So I just felt like, well, after I felt bad for like 2 days or thereabouts. I just felt like, what? It's one of those things. Life goes on.
How many months or years did you date that lady?
That lady. And my first love.
How many months did you guys
from secondary school.
How many
like,
years?
Let's say 4 years.
Before the guy collect and come
Yes.
to 10 years again.
So I just felt
That
that
means
means nothing.
The guy spent 14 years with 2 of them.
And nobody married her at all.
I beg, how
Then that night I got to Lagos. That was 2014. I got to Lagos. And I told my guy that God on the Lagos, he said I should wait for him somewhere. I was coming to pick me. While I was waiting, the lady came around and saw me. Oh, wow, man, it's been a long time. How are you? You look good. Oh, thank you very much. I was, what are you doing here? I said, I'm waiting for Susu person. No, he's not around. He's in school. We talked not quite long. He told me he's not around. He's in Abeokuta. I said, no. He's coming to pick me now. And I said, are you
He's
serious?
coming to pick both of you.
Me. Then I said, okay, I've heard. And I said, okay, take care. He now stayed somewhere around. Watch when the guy drove in to pick me up. Immediately I entered the vehicle. When it was about moving, he just came and said, what? So you are in Lagos?
So he liked
And I called you not quite long. He told me you are in Abeokuta. Then I said, you know what? I'm sorry. I just have to tell you this. I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
You did the way they break up.
That must
I
have
was
been
there.
so satisfactory.
Then when
for
we're
you
now
to watch.
going back, my
You go
guy
happy
once
away.
again now looked at me and said, okay, me, sincerely, I'm really sorry about what happened.
After 10 years.
No, actually, before that time, he came to see me in school to apologize.
And he apologized.
But he was
That's
dating
it.
that.
That's it.
He was dating. Which kind of
But
apology be that?
just came to apologize.
Say,
Probably,
I like the girl.
Yes.
maybe he has
Difference
made up
like
his
saying
mind to
trust.
leave that lady. But maybe some things were happening to him then, so he felt maybe it was because he betrayed me. So he came to my school to apologize. And
Karma.
it was, I think, a month after that I came to Lagos. It not happened.
That is now after 9
now
years, now he can
apologize.
apologize now.
10
After 9
now.
years.
10 years.
After 10 years, now he can apologize.
Yes. And that was how.
2 presidents don't rule. One they do.
So,
What's the campaign?
so anything that has to do with, your
Wow.
relationship is your relationship. Your boyfriend is your boyfriend. Your friend is your friend. Let them define, let them date. There must be limits. There must be limitations.
The issue of the number, you still feel your friend don't need to have your girlfriend's number.
And maybe for safety reasons, like he said too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Marriage should be safe.
I've been calling my friend though.
So they
You
have
know
no
where he is.
reason to say hi,
Hi,
good morning,
now you're not chatting.
happy new month to
okay,
you.
let me
How
just
about you
give
don't
you
make
this random
yeah?
scenario, yeah? My close friend, my very close friend had
My
a
friend, you know
boyfriend,
my
and then
girl.
I had his number because when she wanted us just to know each other. The next thing he started asking me for my pictures. How do you explain that scenario?
And he want to know you now.
My picture is in my DP. You're the
Okay.
boyfriend of my close friend. Why are you asking me for my
If you-
pictures?
If you want to see different picture from
That's
the
where it
DP.
starts from. The next thing she start having
Everything
trust
was you are
issues. Now
wicked.
it just does
You
not
are a
make
wicked man.
sense.
No, now
There's no need for
the
interaction.
picture went there for DP.
You are tribal- you are tribalistic. You are
Don't
tribalistic.
need
Show you because
You are
can I see?
Now one thing they lead to another. Except you are
that's so
calling me
now.
to ask me about my friend. Okay, maybe you can't. There's no need.
If it's not about your friend,
no
you don't need to
need.
post
That is it now, why?
birthday.
I don't
King
need
give
it.
Jare.
I don't need it.
I know say na me and you dey the same ship.
I never
These
see,
two
I don't get
people,
experience.
they
I
are-
never
we
see
don't-
Shege.
we don't
We
get
don't see
experience.
Shege Pro Max.
I don't understand what you are saying.
Because the way
Because
Jam my
I
girl.
don't when it comes to issues of numbers, it's a number. I mean, you do business, you give people your number, so it's a number. My friend's husband, I chat with him. You know, we talk. In fact, not talk, but then he sees my status, he comments,
Yeah.
and all of that.
That was
okay.
sister
No,
does now.
that's
You
fine.
don't
We're
understand.
not going against that.
So why are you guys?
That one is
No,
still
no,
normal.
you
no,
don't
we are
talk
saying
status
when
just
there
now.
That was
some
still not just
limits.
status.
That's
Yeah.
the limit.
That's the
There's a
thing.
limit. That was I said there
And
must be a
the status
limit.
is not every time.
No,
Once
it
in a while,
it depends on
that you respond to it.
It depends on your standing with your friend and your man. Do you understand? I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Now, there is my friend, you know, she's dating someone, and this person fits the perfect, how will I put it, the perfect picture of the kind of guy that I like. Do you understand? But she's my friend. Do you understand? Normally, she knows. I tell her, like, this person has the perfect picture because guy actually looks like RMT. So I'm like, this person he looked like, you know.
You better wake up from this your dream.
So in fact, the first day that I
last
met
night
him,
you go marry person, you be like
she made it a surprise. She didn't tell me he was around. But the first day I saw him physically, when I just entered and I saw him, I screamed. I was like, what? You didn't tell me? I screamed and all of that.
That for your friend.
For your friend's man.
My friend's man. Do you understand? Now,
wait.
After that.
Sorry.
I don't want you to scream.
If not, you guys can go feel.
Now last time
Wait.
If I trust her.
She screamed.
If
I didn't do like this. It was just the shock that was.
I mean, if I trust her, it's fine. She's excited about my man. If I trust her,
do you understand? Now, this person, obviously we don't stay in the same location and all of that. So, but anytime I go to visit her, I get to see him. We go out together, we chill and all of that. But I have not had
any
number.
reason.
In fact, there was a time when I was going, and he didn't know I was going. So my friend told him I had left. And I said, you didn't tell me. I would have, dropped her at the park or something. Would have dropped her at the park or something. So
you stayed with them?
No, I didn't. Okay. So he now sent my friend to me to send me cash.
That is
for my
your friend.
For my transport fare. Do you understand? Normally. So I told my friend, okay, help me say thank you to him and all of that.
So now you send message.
When may she land now? When may she land? She go somewhere. No,
I'm a friend of his on IG, on Instagram, right? So I felt the need to personally say thank you.
So you now went on IG.
Sending your friend to say thank you.
Hold on.
You went on IG.
Hold on.
So the one that your friend sent to me is not
because normally comment. Hold on. Normally comments. Hold on. There's nothing like that. Normally comments on my posts and all of that. Do you get? So I could chat him up whenever I wanted to. But for that, I said, okay. I said, thank you so much. God bless you and all of that. So he said, oh, that's okay. This is my number and all of that. But I never copied that number. I didn't even look at it. Hold on. I didn't even look at it twice. That was the end of the conversation. I said, till now,
because you are a good friend.
From then till now, that was the end of the conversation.
It's because you are a good friend.
That is because of your personality.
Seriously.
Somebody else that is getting over someone's man.
They will collect
the opportunity.
And you know why? Do you know why I did that? It's not like I feel I trust myself so much. Do you understand? Sometimes you have to restrain yourself because you know this person fits into the perfect person.
That is what I'm saying. Don't give room for temptation.
Don't give room.
So I understand where they are coming from, but I'm just saying.
Now, sorry. Do you not also believe that you can have somebody like her that can actually have the opportunity and not allow it to happen?
I'm not saying I don't trust my friends, so I do trust them.
I'm
not giving room for temptation.
We are sharing our experience. I'm just sharing
my experience for that.
Yes, now we have collected before. We don't want to collect again.
All my friends. That's why I carefully choose all my friends. I'm not saying that the devil cannot use anybody. Do you understand? But I have my friends are like what 2, 3. I carefully choose my friends, and these people I'm talking friends, they are not like close. I don't have best friends, but I have close friends. Do you understand? So I carefully choose. I know this is one thing that they will not do to me.
Now the reason I stop having friends.
I don't understand why people are being paranoid. And you know, there was a time I told people, I said the number of things that we hear, we watch, we listen to via social media has actually reformed
their
experience.
To the extent our mindset now is deformed.
You know that
you learn from people's experience.
Wait, some ladies, because of what she said about their man, they may not allow her see their man. Do you know that?
Yes, for some ladies that are insecure. Yes.
That is like
because her reaction actually, you are screaming because you saw someone man.
A lady did that. I was embarrassed. I took a lady out. She saw the photographer. I was embarrassed. I was like, I carry you come to the mail. You see the photographer.
Now. Like
we don't go there again.
Like she said, my wife's friend. Then that they were still in school, because I did that when she was in school too.
Yeah.
She was now telling her, all the men where they see, They know they wear jeans like your husband, like your guy. They'll just be serious. If she put my pics, this lady will always
Like.
I like the way when she did. You know, I'm this Jane person.
Yeah.
I don't be these people. Now it make me no work for bank. I don't work even they tie my neck. Here you get. I like this Jane T-shirt and all. So you're like, so my wife would tell me, this because I was privileged to know most of her friends. She would tell me this is Yetunde, this. Okay, I just see them randomly. Now, for some people, if you keep talking about their man in their presence,
they feel insecure.
They will feel like
it's not even right.
It's not right.
It's not even right for you to continuously talk about someone's man.
That means you are crushing. That means there's something in your mind.
No.
Continuously doing it is wrong.
What are you expecting her to think? You now say, okay, she's being insecure. Every time you're complimenting my boyfriend.
Every 2 months you are married.
Every time.
I call you today. I see your wife picture yesterday. That woman is beautiful. Say, go. I say, it's madam. Hope she's fine. That woman is beautiful.
It's not like
I saw
that.
the clothes she wore.
I don't think it's in that
Tomorrow
way.
again, I see you again.
I don't think it's in
Before
that
we talk
way.
about this morning, I don't talk about you post your wife.
I
talk about your wife. Your wife.
Go think if you do that. Say, Baba, this you don't turn to noise on my ear. You are Oga. Can we say something? No, not the fact that why you call it about my wife.
Not from a place of
me. You don't take her like you don't.
Now you the reason like that to me. Why you talk about my wife?
Hello, sir.
Why you talk about my partner?
Now this your every time my wife really they compliment you. If he now tells you one day that can I come and spend the night in your wife's house? I'm stranded. Sure you go agree for that one. We be saying when they compliment your wife.
Another question. Yes.
It doesn't. You don't trust your wife. What would you say?
It doesn't even make any sense. For you to say, you know, they are so. Say why they ask me, I got to excuse me.
He's stranded.
Hello.
He's stranded too.
Things happen in life.
Dog they chase him. And I'm about one kill him. He call you. And you know they are around. You try to go about your wife their house. And the day your street you go.
How many dogs? 4 dogs.
4 dogs. Even they carry God they chase her. Don't be like this is not as God they wrong. No, please. I think your area. We allow you to go. I don't you don't always talk about your wife all the time.
I feel we are getting it to some extent wrong. There's nothing wrong in you giving your people, I mean your friends, your close person,
right?
Compliment, and there's no reason why you should be paranoid.
If too much of everything is bad. Too much of everything is bad.
Where there's a problem.
If you drink water too much, it go affect you. Too much of everything is bad.
Now.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
For some people, they have trust issues naturally. They are insecure. For
some of them, it's not experience.
They will interpret it in a way they'll be like, that's not what I meant.
Some of them are experienced. They don't experience it like 2 or 3 times. They don't want it to happen to them again.
For some people, your friend can actually spend a night at your boyfriend's place and nothing will happen.
You've not seen men.
And they will be fine.
You've not seen men, but
sorry, King Give, I cut you short. Lovers will still come back. Now, for some people, these things you are thinking might not even be in the agenda at all.
And
they don't need help.
Is it that you don't know that as a lady, sometimes your guys' friends can be checking you? As a man, your female friends, they go, this is how you're spending on this babe so well. You're such a generous man. They start moving towards you. You've not seen that.
If
not,
complete your thought, please.
And the guy might even say, let me not tell my babe that her friend is even moving towards me because she does not want to cause fights. And then she's there trusting the babe that, yeah, this is a good friend of mine. Meanwhile, she's eyeing her man. This happens.
It is your responsibility to cut yourself off that person.
No, when you're done, I will tell you something.
I should be responsible for someone else.
Recently,
no, it is your own responsibility.
This last December,
what if my man doesn't tell me? Because some men will actually not tell you that your friend is making a move towards them. True.
Because
some men will not say
he may feel that there'll be problems.
Some men won't tell.
This last December, something happened.
Okay.
A friend of mine went for my hangout, my group hangout. When we came back, they were going for after party. Me, I was coming to work. So I said, okay, babe, follow my friend to the after party. Now, the after party, that my guy would follow my babe talk. My babe came back, told me before we went to bed, we slept. He messaged my baby in the morning, how far? Hope so you don't come on your guy, please. Yeah, I don't come on. My charger yesterday, I left it with you. He said, okay, go and collect it from my guy. That my friend came to my house, collected charger. He didn't know that my babe was inside. Immediately he left, he called that my babe. And that my babe picked the call. Who is on?
Speaker.
Hello, how far? And will you come and meet me at where I work?
Yeah, but you need to filter the kind of friends you have.
Listen.
Really?
He said,
now your friend have been just your random
person where we dey waka
You're talking
together,
like
we don't
close
always
friends cannot stab you.
your
close
guy.
friends.
Anything can happen.
See, you know what? The person
The
said,
kind of friends you have.
but you know that this guy is my boyfriend. You are his friend. You guys are always together, we're always drinking together, playing together, going out together. And I said, and what's so special about himself? That was what he
All
said.
right,
Thinking about even your
guys,
sister,
Your
your
sister, your family, anybody feel
we need to run.
So are you going to live your life?
We need to run. You cannot
be careful.
your
There
life
must be
in
limits.
isolation,
Just be
and you
careful.
cannot be suspecting every move.
Sure, just
people
don't
make.
go
Limit
and spend
must
nights
dey.
in my man's
Most
house.
of them
That's
put limit,
all.
put limit.
We can go out together, come for our birthday party,
Abi,
wedding
oh,
party.
me, everybody
Don't
go their
come and
house.
spend the night. That is
Thank
all
you so
we
much,
are.
Chocolate Cassie.
Yeah.
Thank you, King Eve. Even if they don't agree with
We
us.
don't agree for you this
Thank
year.
you so much, Ja Michael.
Thank you, my brother.
Dear viewers at home, the topic has been: Can your friends spend sleepover at your spouse's place? And Cassie, Ja Michael, their opinion is at the other side. On the other side, why we are trying to make them understand that human beings are not same, but life happens to people.
Yeah.
Some people don't want it to happen before they learn. According to the very dark mind, say you will learn.
You will learn.
You will learn.
You'll learn.
No, you learn hard or something like that. I don't know.
You learn the hard way.
You learn in a hard way. Yeah, thank you so very much. Next week will be another time on this show, Jokes Aside. Watch past episode on our YouTube page, Western Spring Television. Try and follow us on all platforms, Western Spring Television. My name is MC Too Much. Good night.